This is me up at Belfast International Airport doing a 1 a.m. collection. So this is my first time up at the new arrivals hall, so just have a look and see what it's like and what I think of it. Anyway, arrivals, big sign, so you can't miss that. Very nice sort of paving and quite nice modern Belfast International Airport sign just up at the top of the screen there. So so far looks good. A couple of wheelchairs sitting outside, heavily loaded passenger arriving, and as we enter the through the slidey doors, we see welcome to Taste of Home, which is potato. Pay for your parking here, but there's plenty of machines outside. We enter quite a nice large hall. Nothing much in it apart from seats on the side, so I don't know if that is going to be upgraded at some point, if more bits are going to be added or not. Currency exchange, but it does have a very clean look overall. So we head up to the actual carousels that set on arrivals, the toilets and tourist information, also car hire. Quite a long corridor. It's fairly steep, I think. I did notice that some people were having a wee bit of a struggle holding on to their fully loaded trolleys, but I suppose it's better than having to push it uphill. Anyway, what I'm here, as I've said, is to do a pick-up. A relative is arriving from Larnaca, and Larnaca Airport was an absolute nightmare. So many people crammed together in a hot, stuffy environment, so you can sort of imagine what that was like without me having to describe. Some adverts there for a health company. Anyway, we now reach the top of the walkway, and over to our right is the international arrivals with security gates that close behind you and you can't go back in again. So that looks as if it had a wee bit of a refresh. Coffee shop, cash machine over to your left there. I'll maybe come back to that. W.H. Smith, as always. Coffee shop is, as always, this time of night closed. So we walk along, and in front of us is the collection point for any purchases you've made in duty free on the way out. Car rental desk, Alamo there. There's a yellow sign just appeared there. And the reason for that is that I was looking, and I've done a couple of twirls around here. I was looking for an arrivals board, and I couldn't see one anywhere, despite the fact that I've obviously just walked past one. Up here we have the domestic carousels for arrivals from the rest of the UK. We have some nice toilets, pretty well signposted, and quite a nice area. It's obviously been cleaned up a little, and it looks quite good, quite welcoming. The only problem I was sort of mentioning earlier, the cash machine, £2.50 to take money out, which I thought was a bit of a ridiculous thing. Most are free. Flashing light, you can see to the right, there was a siren going off for quite some time, I think about 20 minutes when I was there. Anyhow, it looks a fairly nice improvement. I don't see too much additional facilities, but it's nice nonetheless.